Welcome to Seth's Daily Podcast, Harvey's Weekly Football Report. How you doing tonight, Harvey?
I'm doing okay.
All right, let's go with some college football games. We got New Mexico 10-3, playing number 24 Liberty 12-0, 7 p.m. on the CBS Sports Network. That's a Conference USA Championship. Liberty's 11-point favorite. So I'm gonna go with Liberty. Who you going with, Harvey?
I'm gonna go with Liberty.
All right, that's tonight, by the way. Also tonight, number 5 Oregon 11-1, playing number 3 Washington 12-0, Pac-12 Championship. 8 p.m. on ABC. Oregon's 10-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Washington. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go with Washington.
All right, Saturday at 12 p.m. on ABC. In the Big 12 championship, we got number 18, 9-3 Oklahoma State playing number 7, 11-1 Texas. Texas is 15.5-point favorites. I'm going with Texas. Who you going with, Irving?
I'm gonna go with Texas.
All right, we got the MAC championship, 12 p.m. on ESPN. 10-2 Miami of Ohio playing Toledo, 11-1, and Toledo's 8-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Toledo. Who you going with, Irving?
I'm gonna go with Toledo.
Actually, I'm gonna switch it. I'm going with Miami, Ohio. I'm rolling with Miami of Ohio.
Yeah.
All right, the Mountain West Championship. Got the 7-5 Boise State Bison traveling to UNLV 9-3, 3 p.m. on Fox. Boise State's 2.5-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Boise State. Who you going with?
Is this played down their blue field?
No.
I'm gonna still go with Boise State.
All right, I know they're 7-5. Still going with them. All right, we got number 1, 12-0 Georgia playing number 8, 11-1 Alabama in the SEC Championship at 4 p.m. on CBS. Georgia's 5.5-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Georgia. Who you going with, Harvey?
I'm gonna go with Georgia. But this is probably the most interesting game, probably Saturday.
All right, in the AAC Championship, you got SMU 10-2 playing number 22 Tulane 11-1, 4 p.m. on ABC. Tulane's 3.5-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Tulane. Who you going with, Harvey?
I'm gonna pick Tulane.
All right, in the Sun Belt Championship, 4 p.m. on ESPN. Troy's 5.5-point favorites. We got Appalachian State 8-4 playing Troy 10-2. I'm gonna go with Troy. Who you going with, Irving?
I'm gonna go with Appalachian State.
All right, Big Ten Championship, number 2, 12-0 Michigan playing number 16, 10-2 Iowa. They're ranked number 16. 8 p.m. on Fox. Michigan's 22-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Michigan. Who you going?
I'm gonna go with Michigan, but I don't think it'll be that a big a spread.
Oh, I agree with you. All right, the ACC Championship, 8 p.m. on ABC. We got 10-2, number 14 Louisville playing number 4 Florida State 12-0. Florida State's 1.5-point favorites. I'm gonna go with Florida State. Who you going?
I'm gonna go with Florida State, but after Louisville had won last week, I would have went in their corner. But after last week, I think I'll stay with the Florida State.
All right, now we're on to the NFL. We got the Colts 6-5 traveling to 4-7 Tennessee Titans. 1 p.m. on CBS. The Colts 1-point favorites. I'm gonna go with the Colts. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
All right. We got the 6-5 Broncos playing the Texans 6-5. 1 p.m. on CBS. Houston is 3-point favorites. So I'm gonna go with Houston. Who you going with?
I'll pick Houston.
All right. We got the Lions 8-3 traveling to the 5-6 Saints. 1 p.m. on Fox. Detroit's 4.5-point favorites. I'm going with Detroit. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
All right, we got the 5-6 Falcons traveling to the 4-7 Jets. 1 p.m. on Fox. The Falcons are 2-point favorites. I'm gonna go with the Jets. Who you going with, Harvey?
I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
All right, we got the Dolphins 8-3 traveling to the Washington Commanders 4-8. 1 p.m. on Fox. Miami's 9.5-point favorites. I'm going with Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins. Who you going with? All right. All right. Now we got a good game. We got the 49ers, the game of the week, 8-3, playing the Eagles 10-1, 4:25 p.m. on Fox. San Francisco's 3-point favorites. I'm gonna go with the 49ers. Who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
All right, we got the Browns 7-4 traveling to the Rams 5-6, 4:25 p.m. on Fox. The Rams are 3.5-point favorites. I'm gonna go with the Browns. And Joe Flacco. Who you going with?
Be a big win for them if they do. Probably would really solidify their real good chance to make the playoff. But I like the Rams at home.
I disagree with you. That's all good. We got the Chiefs 8-3 traveling to the 5-6 Packers. 8:20 p.m. on Sunday Night Football on NBC. Kansas City 6-point favorites. So I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Who you going?
I'm going with the Chiefs too.
All right, Monday night, the 5-6 Bengals with a backup traveling to the 8-3 Jacksonville Jaguars. Monday night, 8:15 p.m. on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Plus. Jacksonville's 8-point favorites. I'm gonna go with the Jags. Who you going with?
Even if Burrow was healthy, I would have still picked Jacksonville. I think Jacksonville is right up there, maybe one of the top teams in the AFC right now.
Yep. What's your game of the week in the NFL?
Pick the game of the week. It has to be the 49ers and Eagles.
I agree. That's my game of the week as well.
And my
What's
college game of the week is definitely Georgia and Alabama. I mean,
mine's Washington and Oregon.
yes, that's I might say the winners in, losers out.
Yep.
Basically, yeah. And I don't know if Alabama beats Georgia. I don't know. Alabama has to beat Georgia, but even if they beat Georgia, I'm not sure that they can jump all the way to one of the top 4 teams, but they probably will if they do.
Yeah.
It all depends. It all depends on I I take at least two. I like two or three of them's chances of keeping there. I like Florida State and Michigan being at least 2. I think is heavily favored to keep their positions. The other 2, I don't know. That's going to be the 2 games me and you mentioned is the tough ones, yeah.
Yep. Well,
And the bowl games are getting ready pretty quick next week. By Sunday, we should know about all the bowl games. I look for Kentucky to get maybe Music City Bowl or maybe Gator Bowl or something like that, somewhere in that area, maybe.
Yeah. We also got the Army and Navy game, college football next Saturday.
I've been watching. They've almost got the bowls lined up. I think whoever who wins that game is going to get a bowl bid. Probably maybe a military bowl or one of them other bowls. Whoever who wins that game is definitely going to be 6-6. They're going to be bowl eligible, and they may be there. I look for at least 2 spots. There's at least 2 spots left. Anybody get a bowl bid? Yeah, I think there are 2 spots left.
Yeah.
And the Sun Belt is loaded with 6 teams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know who they play, but they that consistent. I mean, evidently they are a balanced conference.
Yeah.
A lot of parity in there. James Madison is probably the best team in that conference. I mean, James Madison is one of the been top 25 teams.
True.
So they dangerous. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you doing the show. Definitely appreciate everybody listening. We'll be back next week for some good football games, good NFL games, and the best rivalry in college football, Army and Navy. Everybody have a good night and God bless.
God bless.